Melissa Ethridge is a multi-platinum recording artist, a two-time Grammy winner, and a mom. And in 2004, she added another meaningful title, breast cancer survivor. I had a chance to sit down and talk with Melissa about life, music, and what it feels like to fight a devastating disease and win. In some ways, these are the best of times for Melissa Ethridge. A new album, a new cause, and a fresh outlook that comes from surviving a disease that took her completely by surprise.
And I got to a point where all of a sudden you have cancer and everything went whoo, and it was like a big eraser, and it just erased everything, and it's the only thing in my life that had ever made me stop.
Did you ever feel like you were going to die?
No. Even when I found the lump, you're like, wow, what's this? Oh, it could be that C word, it could be that. And then when the doctor says, hey, it's cancer, you're like, oh.
After her diagnosis last October, Melissa, along with her two children and Tammy Lynn Michaels, whom she married a year earlier, disappeared from view while she underwent treatment.
Very fortunate that I have a wonderful family around me and loved ones. I'm also very fortunate because financially I could make myself comfortable at that time. I know there are millions of women who cannot, and I would lay there thinking of the women who would have to go to work on chemotherapy, and it just blows my mind.
So you didn't think about yourself? You were thinking about...
Oh, well, of course I thought about myself, poor me, but I also thought about the millions who are going through this.
Yeah. She endured months of chemo and radiation, but by Valentine's Day, Melissa Ethridge was ready to re-enter the world. This year's Grammy telecast in February was her coming out party, and she belted out a tribute to Janis Joplin that was easily the most electrifying moment of the night. That performance, by the way, was unbelievable. It was remarkable. Here you are, 10 weeks out of chemotherapy. You're still undergoing radiation at that time. You have no hair, no eyebrows, no eyelashes. Right, and
it's a false one, we put it there.
And you sang your heart out. And what I think people don't get is that hair is a big part of our identity. And you're a rocker.
Oh my God, and I was a rocker, very attached to my hair. I mean, I look at videos and things, and I get up on stage and I go like that. There's nothing there, it doesn't go. So it was a big part of me, and I hid behind it. So it was a big thing for me to come out like that. But it was very empowering, it felt great. Only I can tell, but during the second verse, I really held back because I was like, I have to sing this huge scream is coming, and I've got to just relax into it. But there was enough energy there.
Ethridge has just released a new album, Greatest Hits, The Road Less Traveled. But there's another project that is literally close to her heart, a lapel pin for breast cancer awareness that she helped design.
Rock and roll, it's a flying V, which is an old rock and roll crazy guitar, and Hard Rock is donating 100% of the proceeds to the Susan Love Research Foundation. What's so great about Susan Love is they're not looking for a drug to cure cancer. They are looking for something to prevent cancer. They are looking for the pap smear for breast cancer to get it before it has gone too far.
Melissa Ethridge says she's now cancer-free, but out of her ordeal has come inspiration. One of her most recent songs is a tribute to the people who run to find a cure.
I run for hope, I run to feel, I run for the truth, for all that is real. I run for your mother, your sister, your wife. I run for you and me, my friend. I run for life.
Well, it pretty much says it all, doesn't it?
I hope so.
By the way, you can find out more about the Hard Rock pin on our website at cbsnews.com. What an amazing woman. A great chance to sit down and talk with her. Hey, we have some of the pins out here right now, which is a perfect segue for our Pink for a Week giveaway. And this morning we have items that are sure to come in handy. I'm just going to hand this to somebody else off screen here. I want to show you some of the things. These are from our friends at Avon. They have been working since 1992 in their breast cancer crusade, and last night they announced that they had raised over $400 million in the fight against breast cancer. So you can order these things. You can go to our website to get information on how to get these things. We have the bathrobe, we have the slippers, jewelry, these wonderful nail colors. Let's not forget the the umbrellas, which are very needed this time of year. And I love these Christmas ornaments with the pink ribbon on them. And all the proceeds, the net proceeds, go to benefit their breast cancer crusade. For more information, go to our website at cbsnews.com.